I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barea. Looking to end the run. Curry with some nice D. And here is Barbosa with 2 seconds left. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Here is Livingston. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Maurice Spates out there with Bogut. And it's Livingston in at the point guard position.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
There's the dish to Thompson. Offensive rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. Pachulia with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And finished off by Bogut.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how about Shaun Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Livingston signed a nice 3-year deal with the Warriors, helped their bench. Great fit for that team.
No question. A rare package at 6'7". He's a true point guard and extremely versatile defensively. He can play alongside Steph Curry, handling the ball or off it. And easy to see why the Dubs were happy to get it.
They need this. Another miss by Barea.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Fires the 3. Another miss by Barea.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Green against Nowitzki. From deep. That's good. Warriors leading by 16. Here is Livingston. Here's Barnes. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Mavericks making a switch here. Felton's checked in. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside, Green. Thompson in the corner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A nice shot by Barea.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The pass to Bogut. Up off the screen. And that one is hammered home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Curry against Nowitzki. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Anderson, he's checked in for Raymond Felton. Thompson outside. That's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Barea dishes to Nowitzki. Feeds to Barea. Nowitzki a screen. Another miss by Barea.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Klay Thompson. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Barea. Another miss by Barea.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Barea cans it from downtown.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a...
Yes, Kevin,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
There was nothing they could do to slow.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith,